Hey guys, we're back here at the shop. Today we got the Wilderness System Recon 120 without the pedal drive system, but we got something better, a motor right here. And we want to outfit this boat with YakGadget accessories. Look at this, you can see yourself. And so it'll give you an idea of what you can do with the accessories, which you could buy at YakGadget.com and use coupon code Aliex Fishing so you save 10%. And also help the channel. Now, you don't have to put all this stuff in here. You could choose whatever works for you and rig your boat the way that it's gonna work for you. But at least I wanna give you an idea of what you can do. This part right here, it just goes in there. Look at that. And you could put a trolling motor in the front. Like this is like a $150 motor. And you could raise it up right there all the way to the top. Let me do that quick here and just hold it. So if you need to clean grass or whatever, you could do that. Look at this paddle holder. You get the paddle holder, but a lot of times you want to put the paddle to the side and it's difficult because it's moving all over the place. But with this accessory right here that you see there, it holds it in place. I was in the water today. I was fishing with this setup that you see here. Well, not really fishing, I was like demoing. And just being able to put the paddle away from me and have it in a nice place. And if I need to get it quickly, I could. Made a world of difference. Really good stuff. You got cup holders, you got cell phone holders, and of course the mirror, the most important part of this setup right here. Now I want to take you back here because you know this is where the magic happens. We have a milk crate that is low profile. This milk crate, what I really like about it is that you could get access to it easy. Look at this, it's almost flush with the wall of the kayaks. So if you like need to grab something from here, you could do so easily. If this thing was flip around, tall walls, it's gonna be really hard to get in there. Like seriously, I had a hard time getting into older milk crates because of the high walls. So this, it may look like a gimmick to you, but it does work. And only one way for you to find out is by buying one of these and testing it out. So let's move back here. We got a manual anchor port. We got a manual anchor port. We got a manual shallow anchor pole system which works manually. Look at this. This is like a tower. If I let this line go, watch this, bro. Look at how fast this thing goes. I may break the floor, but anyway, it doesn't matter because we gotta show that this thing works. Look at this line. Oh, actually. Tell me that thing is not gonna anchor you down. It will. I mean, if it's rock and things like that, but that's a different story. But this wouldn't work if it's rocky anyways, would it? Nope. So,
well, you know what?
Like if it has rocks, it may get in between the rocks. But if it's a really like solid area, no. This is for muddy waters, shallow waters. That's what it is for. But if this doesn't work, you could get the motion anchor or a clock anchor. And you could put it up in the same system, right? You could put it through here.
Mm-hmm. That's correct.
Right. So now this boat with a trolling motor, you need a rudder. We just put this here for prop. This is not what you will get. But this boat, this Wilderness System Recon 120, is pre-wired. So you could wire the rudder cables, everything through the boat, and also put your own rudder system because this boat you could outfit with a PDL drive. I think it's like an extra $1,000, but maybe you want that instead of the motor. So that's really cool stuff. So let me just do this. Let me get behind the camera and get John here so he could give you more information about the rigging process and everything else. Let's go.
So yeah, so Alex was talking about our anchor system. We're really proud of it. But one of the cool things that I know about the Recon 120 is while they don't give you the inserts that you can automatically just put this on here, what they do give you is a hatch. So it's really easy to get in. And what I did was I got some of the YakAttack aluminum rails, and they also include that like the backer plate, like the full backer plate. And I was able to install these rails and then underneath like put the nuts on the other side. So this thing is going absolutely nowhere. And what I like about that is I can then undo these and then slide this off. So if you guys let us know when you buy this, like, do you want T-nuts or do you want the regular threaded rods that go into the inserts? We can get you T-nuts for this, and then you can just set this system up this way, which I love because it's easy to remove. once you have to install. So if you have to drill into your kayak, if you can make it where it's removable and not hard installed, that's great.
Yeah, definitely. I missed all that. I mean, some boats do have the 1/4-inch inserts that you could easily adapt this anchor system. Others you're gonna have to do it yourself, but having a hash right there, if I could get this to move the right way, makes it special.
I'll try to get in there. Boom. Yeah, it's a nice screw, but yeah, you can totally get your hand up in there. Like I'm touching.
Yeah, that's easy, bro. That's like you could do that in a second for real.
Yeah, I'm touching the other side of this already, and it's.
Right, and the reason why we put it on the side is because you want to have the space right here to put that rudder, or maybe if you want to put a motor too.
Yep, absolutely.
For real. And this boat, like I was saying earlier, you could adapt those footrests to control your boat, to steer. You might have to remove that plastic thing right there. I don't know if they have like if you have to replace it completely. You can make this work, but...
Yeah, I think it does. I think they use different foot pedals for it. I think this is the non-HD system, so I think they get it to where if you want to put this on there, I think they do give you
a different one.
Yeah,
but those you can make it work. You just need to remove that tapping thing.
Oh yeah. You just take that off right there.
Like, can you fold it in? Like, can you hold it tight?
Yeah.
And just stick tight or do whatever, put a screw through, and you can make it work.
Yeah, it may not be as free flow, but so I think they give you new ones, but yeah, I mean, if you had to make it work, you could.
Or buy the other ones that you have here. Let me show you. Well, I'll show you later. I'll put a clip on it. Yeah. There are really good ones that you could buy online and just replace those things. Look, just need to remove those screws, and you're ready to go. Yeah,
and one thing that Aliex was showing when you took the cover off, and you might have seen this, that this lid can like flip off, and some of our customers had not necessarily complained about it, but they wanted to know, was there a way to prevent that? So what we did, right here, hard to see, but we've got two little holes right here. What that allows you to do is you could put a piece of fishing string, wire, whatever, and you can actually like put in here. It's like, so once you put this here, you can put that through these holes, tie that up. That way this will never come off. It'll just flip back. So we did give you the ability to rig this to where this lid doesn't come off. We don't necessarily include that because we just gave you the holes instead, where you can easily put like a bread tie there or whatever you want to put in those two holes right there to make sure that you always have that lid flipping back where you can actually access it easily and then bring it back over.
And you don't have to put all the rod holes if you don't want to.
That's right.
Look at this. You have another sort of like milk crate. It's under the seat. Look at that. We forgot about that one, bro.
Yeah. So this is our low pro tray, and what I love about this particular one, we have this right here. It has the same cover that the low pro crate has. I'm gonna get this out of the way. And then what I love about it is once you get your stuff back and you drop it in, you hear that? That locks into that area, and there is like no movement. Like it just holds in, and so it's almost like it was made for it. And actually, we had developed this for a couple other kayaks before this, so you know, rather be lucky than good. But we were shocked when we put it in; it just drops right in. So that's a great feature for the tray. So it's not going to be like wiggling around or jiggling around on you. It's going to lock in. So it's a great feature to have stuff underneath your seat.
All right, so let's go ahead and put another boat here, and let's go.